Sister Wives Kody Brown arrested while fleeing after stealing property documents. Robyn fled after Janelle and Meri reported her to the police. Hello friends, welcome to the Daily Gossip News Update. I am Olivia, and hope you are well by God's grace. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. What started as a dream to bring his sprawling polygamist family together under one roof in the quiet hills of Flagstaff has turned into a symbol of division and opulence for Sister Wives patriarch Kody Brown. Once touted as the future homestead for the Brown family, Coyote Pass is no longer the promised land. It's been sold, and with it, the last threads holding his former family structure together seem to have unraveled. Kody's vision was clear: buy a massive property, build homes for each of his wives, and live as one unit. But the dream stalled. Years passed with little progress, and relationships inside the plural marriage continued to deteriorate. Christine, Meri, and Janelle eventually parted ways with Kody, each finding their own path outside the circle they once shared. The land they once invested so much hope in sold for $1.5 million. The family reportedly walked away with a $680,000 profit, though not all of them benefited. Christine had long distanced herself from the Coyote Pass vision and sold her parcel to Kody and Robyn for a mere $10, a symbolic departure from the shared life. As the dust settles, questions are being asked, not just about the failed dream, but about what comes next. Kody and Robyn have since made headlines for snapping up a new home in Flagstaff worth a whopping $2.1 million. The house boasts 6 bedrooms, a 7-car garage, and nearly 8,000 square feet of luxury living space. They paid $420,000 upfront, financing the rest with a $1.68 million loan. It's the kind of purchase that has viewers and critics alike speculating about their financial footing and whether a TLC paycheck might be keeping them afloat. One Redditor chimed in with suspicion. I agree. They probably have a contract to continue a couple more seasons. Reactions ranged from disbelief to outright frustration, with other fans expressing skepticism and concerns over potential financial mismanagement. While Kody's financial decisions raise eyebrows, Robyn has attracted her own share of criticism. From high-end kitchen gadgets to fine art, she's been painted as someone with a taste for the finer things. Perhaps most notably, she reportedly spent over $62,000 on American Girl dolls, an eye-watering figure that left fans both amused and appalled. Even her appearances on the show haven't gone unnoticed. Her jewelry, often described as lavish, stands in stark contrast to the more modest living conditions of the other wives, prompting questions about fairness, priorities, and what TLC's cameras might be incentivizing. As rumors swirl about new seasons and potential renegotiated contracts, many are asking if the $2 million home was less of a personal milestone and more of a production play. Whether it's about securing more airtime or simply trying to start fresh, Kody and Robyn's latest moves suggest one thing. While the sister wives are stepping away from the past, Kody is doubling down on luxury, on lifestyle, and perhaps on the hope that viewers still care enough to watch it all unfold. Sister Wives Janelle Brown gets real about rethinking her marriage to Kody Brown. I don't know about that. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown is stepping into her power and reevaluating her long-standing spiritual marriage to Kody Brown, the patriarch of the plural family. After nearly 3 decades together and a separation in December 2022, Janelle is now contemplating a spiritual divorce, a significant move in their faith tradition. In a recent Sister Wives episode, Janelle Brown expressed that she hadn't initially considered a spiritual divorce, stating, "It didn't even occur to me because I'm really not part of that church anymore. And then when Meri got one, I'm like, huh." This realization came after her former sister wife, Meri, pursued a spiritual release from Kody. Janelle's reflection isn't about rekindling her marriage with Kody Brown, but about clearing emotional hurdles. She explained, "I'm not dating, but if I found somebody, I would never want there to be like a weird barrier in my head. I've been married for 30 years, and it had validity for me. I don't have to live plural marriage again. I don't know if I'll ever even marry again. But I've kept my faith. All of it's intact except for that whole plural marriage thing. I don't know about that. The sale of the family's Coyote Pass property for $1.5 million marked a turning point for Janelle. She felt she couldn't fully move on until the land, once intended for a shared family compound, was sold. Now, she's preparing to relocate to North Carolina to be closer to her daughter and start anew, per People. Kody, on the other hand, has expressed regret over past statements, admitting, "Like all that I said about not loving my wives and stuff, my exes, was just like me trying to dial in how I felt about it," he claimed. Sister Wives fans have watched 3 out of 4 of Kody Brown's wives leave him and start new chapters in their lives. Janelle Brown is now looking ahead to what lies ahead for her. Despite no longer being in an active marriage with Kody, she appears to be ready for new possibilities. Sister Wives star Kody Brown describes something odd he took from his ex-wives and reveals the truth about something awful he did in the past on the next episode of the TLC series. Kody tasked his ex-wives and their kids with an awful job. But now it likely all falls to Robyn and her kids. After he explains his strategy, you have to wonder if Kody is also pushing Robyn out, yet maybe not realizing it. On the next Sister Wives episode, Kody Brown uses his best pirate voice to confess something awful he did to his 3 ex-wives. It's likely too late to make much difference in his now-defunct marriages, but it sheds some light on what's happening at his home with Robyn Brown and her kids today. Oddly enough, some people might see this as a breakthrough for the father of 18. He finally sees himself today as his ex-wives and fans saw him all along. His first big confession is that he made an untrue statement. But there's much more to this. While Kody went through his 3 divorces, he declared he didn't love any of his wives except for Robyn Brown. Despite his wives, Janelle Brown, Christine Brown, and Meri Brown, being estranged from him at the time, it hurt them to hear this. But they spoke out and said it wasn't true. Meri Brown told the Sister Wives audience that Kody saying he never loved his first 3 wives was untrue. She knew that he loved her from all the special memories she had with him. This first wife said he loved her, and not only did he tell her so, but he also demonstrated his love to Meri. This was especially the case for Meri when they were a monogamous couple before taking on more wives. Christine and Janelle also didn't believe Kody after he spewed this out on camera. This statement also caused anger among the Sister Wives kids. In the next Sister Wives episode, Kody breaks down and explains why he said this. He also admits that he loved all his wives. Now he seems to realize the pain this caused his 3 ex-wives when they heard he never loved them. So why did he do it? Kody claims he was angry and hurt over the 3 wives leaving him. But considering how Kody Brown seemed to push them towards the exit sign, fans aren't buying it. Still, the real shocker comes when Kody explains what he used his wives for. The Sister Wives patriarch said something that fans might find sad if it were coming from a man who wasn't so demeaning to these wives. Kody said he got the sense of who he is through his wives and his kids. He always saw his identity as an adoring husband, as well as a father who was very loving. That's because this is how his family treated him all those years. But now, his identity is smashed to bits for him today. After hearing his wives spew anger and disdain his way, along with many of his kids, he's soaked that up. So this is how he sees himself today, and he doesn't like it. Kody said he created his identity from the way the people around him treated him. His identity came from the way they saw him as a husband and father. His wives and kids treated him like a king in the earlier episodes. So, in his mind, that is who he was, a real good guy. But then the awful new identity took hold. With Robyn Brown as his only wife left, and her kids being the only children he spends time with, they now have that task. Kody likely looks to them to create his identity over again. Robyn's 2 oldest daughters seem to be in awe of the man who adopted them. Kody even said he catches them mesmerized as they look at him and Robyn interacting. He suggests the kids are amazed at how he and Robyn love each other. So the man who saw himself as a loving husband and good father now has the opposite identity today. And it has been awful for Kody Brown, which caused him to lash out. Some fans wonder if he's working on Robyn Brown, possibly pushing her out too. But it sounds like it now falls to Robyn Brown to reboot that long-gone identity for Kody Brown. If he continues with this strategy, he will once again look to those around him to help form his identity. So this is Kody Brown's strategy, and some viewers think it is a rather sad way for him to figure out who he is, both on and off the TLC series. Sister Wives Kody Brown reveals shocking details about his relationship with his kids, making it clear Robyn Brown is the problem in early release episode footage. Kody Brown revealed an update about his relationship with his older kids to wife Robyn Brown in some footage from an upcoming episode of the series that's been released early, revealing that Robyn is the problem in his challenging connections with his children. Throughout Sister Wives Season 19, it's become clear that Kody desperately wants to have a relationship with his kids, but doesn't want to do the work to improve their understanding of one another. While Robyn has always been more about her own kids, Kody's massive family has demanded more attention than he has available. While Sister Wives Season 19 Episode 22 hasn't been widely released yet, after some were able to obtain the episode early, it revealed that there's a major moment between Kody and Robyn that proved Robyn's long been the issue with Kody and his grown adult children. According to Reality Squad on YouTube, Kody shares that he had a conversation with his daughter Aspen, who he shares with Christine Brown. While Kody referred to the interaction as a conversation, Robyn was quick to correct him that it sounded more like a confrontation and barely listened to the details, proving she's the issue. Although Robyn has long been the issue in Kody's life, it's become more clear that she's the problem the further away he gets from his original trio of marriages. As Robyn has become a bigger presence in his life, it's been obvious that Kody isn't happy with the way she chooses to infringe on his relationships with the rest of the family. After having a conversation with his kids where he seemed to understand he needed to make more effort in order to support them, Robyn cut Kody down, trying to make him feel like they were seeking too much. Robyn's reaction to Kody saying he had a conversation being anything less than supportive makes it clear that she doesn't actually want him to have a reconciliation with his adult children. Instead, Robyn is constantly looking for drama from Kody and his grown kids in order to keep him close to her and her children. For some reason, Robyn appears to be terrified that Kody will find joy in his older kids, which will make him love her or her younger kids less. Robyn's need to be the center of attention is problematic and doesn't work for Kody. Although Robyn has always been looking for drama on Sister Wives, the impact it's had on Kody's relationships with his kids in recent years has been massive. Knowing that Kody went into a conversation with his kids, looking for a way to bridge the gap and find some middle ground is a great first step to making amends. While Kody may not be able to move forward at a full capacity because of the way Robyn perceives his behavior, the Sister Wives patriarch appears to be willing to put in some of the work he needs to with his children. Kody Brown's polygamous family, featured on Sister Wives, has been through years of drama and turmoil. Now, his only remaining wife, Robyn Brown, is reflecting on the reasons behind the collapse of their plural family. Over 2 years after Kody's 3 plural marriages officially ended, Robyn's comments during the latest season of Sister Wives offer insight into what she believes went wrong. According to Robyn, it wasn't just about failing relationships, but 2 other major factors that contributed to the family's breakdown. It might include her. Breakdown of trust is one of the major reasons for the Sister Wives family's demise, is still from Sister Wives Image, TLC. In the opening episode of Season 19 of Sister Wives, Robyn Brown confessed that the lack of trust between the wives and the jumping to conclusions led to the demise of their plural family. She expressed sadness. Robyn is doubtful whether she, as the only wife, is now enough for Kody. While Robyn's take may resonate with some, it is unlikely to sit well with her ex-sister wives. Garrison Brown, who left Kody in 2021, has long stated that she felt alienated by Robyn and was never offered genuine friendship. This mistrust only intensified over time. Kody and Robyn are the last remaining members of the once thriving plural family. Despite Robyn's claim that the family could have survived if only the wives had trusted one another more, the reality is that Kody's shift in focus toward Robyn and her children left the other wives feeling abandoned and, eventually, the family's breakdown. Robyn's entry into the family in 2010 was a turning point. Kody Brown's first three wives, Meri, Janelle, and Garrison, initially claimed to be happy about welcoming a new wife into the family. It quickly became clear that Robyn's presence upset the balance within the family. The tension was further intensified when Kody legally divorced Meri in 2014 to marry Robyn and adopt her children. For many fans and insiders, this moment marked the beginning of the end for the family. Janelle voiced concerns about the legal restructuring of the family, and Garrison's growing dissatisfaction with Kody's preference for Robyn ultimately led to her departure. The situation worsened when the family moved to Flagstaff, Arizona in 2018. Kody's newfound focus on Robyn, including spending most of his time with her and her children, caused increasing friction, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. The other wives and their children felt neglected, handling responsibilities alone, leading to conflicts and, eventually, several exits from the family. By 2021, Garrison had left, followed by Janelle in 2022, and Meri's decision to seek a spiritual divorce from Kody in 2023. With Kody's marriages disbanded, Robyn remains his only wife, though she has expressed an interest in living a polygamous lifestyle again in the future, something that has yet to materialize. As Sister Wives continues to document the fallout of Kody's marriages, one thing is clear: Robyn's influence was one of the key factors in the breakdown of the Brown family as fans once knew it. With the new season, the family's journey is far from over, and the ripple effects of their polygamous life will continue to be felt for years to come. Robyn Brown is worried her monogamous relationship won't be enough for her husband as he leaves polygamy behind. The Sister Wives star got candid about her fears over being the last remaining wife of Kody Brown, who is father to 18 kids with Robyn and his three previous polyamorous wives, Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, and Garrison Brown, confessing that she's concerned monogamy won't always be a sustainable dynamic for the couple. "I've had some concerns about whether or not having one wife would be enough for him," Robyn admitted in an E! News exclusive clip from the April 27 episode of the TLC show, because he has been living and used to this other way for so long. Noting that she feels vulnerable as Kody's only partner, the 46-year-old went on to explain what she needs from the patriarch to get some reassurance. "I kind of need to know if we're okay, I guess," Robyn said, "and just make sure that this works for us. The question in my head is this it? Or are we going to try to live in a polygamous marriage again?" The matriarch, who officially married Kody in 2014 and shares 5 kids with him, was eventually able to come clean about her concerns over dinner, acknowledging that she's not just nervous about her husband's attitude toward their situation. "It's been a challenge for me," Robyn confessed to during the date night. "This is what I thought I was going to be doing my whole life." However, Kody, who split from ex-wife Garrison in November 2021, with Janelle and Meri following her out the door soon after, didn't have the same anxiety. In fact, the 56-year-old revealed that he feels slapped by polygamy. "It's hard not to be bitter about the fact that I bought off on it and did it," Kody told Robyn, "because in the end, in the last moments of it, I felt terrible in the last moments of it." As a result, the reality TV star said he has no plans to return to polygamy. "I don't want to be flippant with my answer because we were devoted to this, but I'm not interested in plural marriage anymore," Kody said. "I don't want to pursue another woman because I don't want that headache, the questions, the struggles, the wonder about trust." He added, "I'm not in that space." She moved the camera to reveal a bit of the garden's layout, with tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, cauliflower, and broccoli all planted. Janelle also noted, "We decided to not do chickens and to wait. So, we're turning their pen into the garden, which is nice because it's fenced off and the dogs aren't going to run through it. The best workout that you probably can get. You don't have to pay for it. It's free and it's therapeutic. Gardening is the way to go," the reality TV star declared. She added a bit more information in the caption, writing, "Got a good bit of planting done in the backyard garden. While we wait for what seems like forever for the government agencies to stop being government agencies and approve our permits, it's been almost 9 months, you guys. This is my gardening outlet. And I just came in to wash up and saw the dirt on my nose. Some people have flour, I guess I have dirt," Janelle concluded. Fans loved seeing Janelle so happy and excited about gardening, with comments like, "I agree. Dirt therapy makes me happy too. So happy your dreams are finally coming true. And love this energy, Janelle. Living your best life. So proud of you chasing your dreams," wrote a third, while someone else shared the sweet reply, "Your happiness radiates through you, and I love how you bounced back and became your own person. You're one strong, independent woman, and I am super proud of you and your accomplishments." Star Robyn Brown has moved through her time within the family like a bull in a china shop. But now that she's nearly lost everything, will she notice her inability to reflect on her own role in the life she's created?